What's going on, guys? It is your boy Rupert here, back with another video. Alright guys, so today we got a couple things that happened. First of all, we're going to start off with Liam Hendricks signs a deal with the White Sox, $54 million guaranteed. I think this is a great deal for both team and player if Liam can stay healthy. It's a great deal for Liam. First 3 years are going to be for $39 million. After that, there's a 4-year option. Now, fourth year is going to be for $15 million. They option in, he gets the $15 million right off the bat. If they don't, if they opt out, he's still going to get the $15 million, but throughout the next several years. Now, I saw that it was for, it's going to be over 10 years he's going to get that money. So maybe $1 million a year, which is a great deal. If after you're done with the White Sox, you want to retire, you're still going to be getting $1 million a year, which is great because I think Liam is such a great example of somebody who didn't give up, who just because they were just sent down by the Athletics and then came back and showed out and showed them exactly what they had to do. He fixed what he had to fix. He grew the strength of his arm. He did long toss programs. He just fine-tuned his abilities, which turned him into like one of the best closers in the league and the best bullpen pitcher for the past couple years. So he had a great 2020 season. It was short. I think he's gonna have a fresh arm for the next season, and I think the White Sox got a great deal, and it's something that I think is gonna be huge for them in the playoffs, because as we saw, Liam can be huge in the playoffs, and he's such a great competitor, great for the game. He shows passion, he shows that determination, he shows that emotion on the mound that just makes him such a great and fun player to look at. He of course joins Lance Lynn, who they got from my Rangers, a great option to have in the bullpen along with a great starter like Lynn, who hopefully stays healthy and continues going forward. Being a great pitcher, Lance Lynn was a great pitcher with the Rangers. We also got the Lindor press conference, which I'm sure you guys can go see. It's on the Mets YouTube page. Just check out the press conference. But like I posted in my last video, if you haven't seen my last video, go check out my last video where I talk about, wait, is Lindor gonna be a rental? Y yo sé, no quieren oír eso, Mets fans, you don't want to hear that. I know, but just listen, man. The words that the team is saying, the words that Lindor is saying, they're not very confident. I think Lindor's gonna wait till the offseason and test the free market. If they couldn't get a deal done with Cleveland, which I know is a team who didn't have a lot of money, but they made offers, Lindor chose to go with the bigger offer, even though he loved Cleveland and loved that team. He wants to be one of the top tier players in the league, and he deserves it. Nobody blames him, which is why I think unless Mets come out with a huge, gigantic deal, which even then I think Lindor will still test the market. Watch Lindor sign a deal here in the next 2 days. And yes, finally, we are getting a full season. Manfred went ahead and told the teams to expect to have spring training and a full 162 game season, which is fantastic. I cannot wait. A lot of the owners were trying to push it back to just get some more vaccines in here for the teams, for the fans to be able to attend. I think teams will play without fans for a couple months, maybe a month before the vaccines can, because vaccines been rolling out a little bit slower. I think expecting like 20 million vaccines to be given out by now, but only like 6 million vaccines have been given out. So they're still trying to figure everything out. So I think it's going to be still a little while before us fans can go. Hopefully not. I would love to go to opening day. Still haven't been to the new Ranger ballpark, so I hope I can do that for sure this season. But I think eventually we'll be able to go either mid-season, later in the season. I'm just excited. We're going to be able to see 162 games back on the field, and hopefully these teams can stay safe and the league doesn't suffer from it. The NFL was able to go with a couple bumps in here and there, but they had a whole season and they're gonna have a Super Bowl and everything, so hopefully MLB can do the same. Still no word on universal DH or expanded playoffs. Now I really like the expanded playoffs. It was just more fun, more meaning to those last extra games, and I know there's some teams in there that probably shouldn't have been in there, but I think it just makes it more fun. A Cinderella story where a team just sneaks in and maybe didn't deserve to be in the playoffs, but if they fight and they play good and they beat the other team in the playoffs, I think they deserve it. So I'm all for expanded playoffs. DH, universal DH. Of course, I want universal DH. I don't know what's slowing these guys down, why they haven't just agreed to it and gone for it for a green light. So we'll see what that ends up being. It's just hurting all the free agents, all the players out there trying to see if they're going to have a full market team that's going to have DH, or they're just going to be limited to half the teams like they've been the past years. And I just hope they do Universal Day. It should just help so many people, like my boy Nelson Cruz. I'm sure would love to have more options and more teams to be betting on him. Guys, if you made it this far, please hit that subscribe button. I'm keep uploading on here very consistently. Anything big that happens, we're gonna talk about it sooner or later. We're gonna have some fun baseball videos coming out. I promise you, some fun, exciting baseball videos, stuff that nobody's ever done. And I hope to entertain you guys. And just hit that subscribe button. If you've made it this far, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you can keep coming back. Leave me a comment down below. Do you think that we will be able to attend opening day this year? We weren't able to do it last year, and it sucked, and it's just not as fun as being in the stadium cheering and just seeing the jets fly by and smelling the fresh grass or fake grass, whatever turf you're at. Such a blast, and I hope we can do it in 2021. Please leave your thoughts down below. What about Liam? Do you guys think he got a fair deal? Do you think it's a great deal, or he was underpaid, overpaid? Do you think he'll be good with the White Sox? The White Sox are looking strong. They're looking great. They got Luis Robert, huge superstar in the works, and glad I got several of his rookie cards. I need to send those to get graded. Do you guys have any rookie cards of him? And just leave me any baseball thoughts, any baseball questions down below. I'd love to answer and have a conversation with you guys down below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys, nos vemos. Cuídense. Pórtense bien. Y si no, pues invitan.